Hi everyone, this is Noel. From Mobile App, and I'll be sort of like guiding you through with the masks of the uniform application at SVG. What I have done is I created a new document in Photoshop. I believe the size for this particular image is 400 pixels in width and 535 pixels in height. And basically I just played all the images that I had here in different layers. So we have the torso, and then we have one sleeve, and we have the other sleeve, and then we have the masks, which are marked in orange here. That's number one. Notice that there is no transparency in the masks. Here we had some transparency in the regions that we're not using, but in the case of the masks, there's only sort of like white, black, or something in between, which would be grayscale. In this particular image, you're only seeing black and white, but for example, in this one, you would notice that this is gray and this is black, so probably the texture would show differently in this. So yeah, basically these are the other masks that I had. For the sake of this tutorial, we're just gonna cover this one, and let's go ahead and actually just hide everything and recreate it. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in this region, grab the pen tool, and I'll just tracing this guy, just start, yeah, rather quickly. If you need more information on how to use the pen tool, I'm sure that there are, I'm sure that there are many of them online, and by them I mean tutorials, of course. I'm sorry. Let's go a little closer. So yeah, that's basically the region that interests us. I'm gonna go ahead and press right click on this, make selection, and press OK. We don't need any feather. Make sure that you have this layer selected. We're gonna go ahead and press Ctrl C to copy this selection, and then we need to paste it, so Ctrl V, and you notice that the marching ends disappeared, and now we have a new layer. If I hide the old layer, we see that what I'm left with is actually just the color and the transparent background. So in order for us to turn this into this, what we need to do is, first of all, invert the colors. So press Ctrl I and you see everything inverting. Notice that even these lines we have kept. And to make this sort of less gray, I'm gonna go ahead and image adjustments, levels, and I'm gonna grab this black indicator here and pull it all the way up to 130, I believe it was. Yeah, actually 120 would be enough. Yeah, notice that it's not completely black. I don't think this should be completely black because we are looking at a different side. But of course, if you want to make it black, it's rather easy as well. Just put it up a bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead for the sake of this tutorial and use 120. Then what we need to do is, of course, create the white background. That's very easy. Over here you find the paint bucket tool. Make sure you have white selected, tap there, and you notice that we now have a layer which is all white and some black over there and some gray over there. Okay, so what now we need to do is actually export the image. Just press Shift Ctrl S to save. We need this in PNG. Name it, I'm not sure what, I'm just gonna name it 123. Check about it later. And just save. Yes, more or less no and none is good. Okay. And now you would notice that over there we have a new image, and this is our mask. Thank you very much. Please feel free to contact me should you require more information or some clarification.